Well, enough of that.
Oh, sure, right in between.
What?
I can see the
Come on, Seth. Look this way, big boy. I don't know. It's making me dizzy. Look at this motherfucker, though. Come on, big baby.
You never locked it?
Both ways. Right?
The main door or the
Yeah, the
shower?
main door. Shower usually wear contacts. Main door's open.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, he doesn't do that anymore.
What the fuck are you gonna say?
He said,
Tell us, Joe.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, check.
Yeah, baby.
We did backstage from beach. Life and Times of Kid Boys.
I know. You noticed you were out there.
An hour and a half of Life and Kid Boys. Chris, let's get an hour and a half of Life and Kid Boys.
Check, check, check. Hey. Hey. 1, 2. Check, check. Check, check. Hey. Hey. 1, 2.
What? Smile there, girl. Turn around. Yeah, there we go. Bye.
I was like, oh!
You got some red eye like a son of a bitch. Wu-Tang.
Say hi to the camera.
What?
Say hi to the camera. Tommy, what's with
Who's?
the light? Oh, you're recording it. That is, right? Tommy.
That's for you, Mike.
Tommy, can you turn the light off? Can you turn the light off, man?
Look at that booty, Joe. Joe, you can lose some weight there, buddy. Look at size,
Check.
boy.
1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check.
This is Private Butt Pirate Hodge. He's back from the yard. Mike's got a purse on. Smile, baby.
Master Vader. All right. Catch him up, catch him up. No power, yeah. Come on, let's in the back and let's go right now.
no past, said there's only this hour and it goes by fast. Said there is no future and there is no past, only this hour and it goes by fast. You got it, we got it, it's a sound and it's hard to be heard. You got it, we got it, it's a sound and it's hard to be down. You got it, we got it, it's a sound and it's hard to be down. You got it, we got it, life of a hooligan. That's a day in the life of a hooligan. That's a day in the life of a hooligan. That's a day in the life of a hooligan.
I'm a Spanish hooligan, rolling through the hood, get so listen up. My big fat purse, rolling through the hood, dogging all the bitches, hitting all my motherfucking 60s, switches, and it goes a little something like, oh, zip, 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 dog, zip, 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 dog, zip, zip, dog, zip, 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 dog, zip, zip, dog, zip, 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 dog, zip, zip, dog. Trying to smoke a blunt, homie trying to front. I get up there, trying to run off to the heart. Fuck no saving ya, I'm gonna blow a saving ya. Pull out my Glock and then you that's the shit, but there's a price you gotta pay with low train. And that's a day in the life of a hooligan. And that's a day in the life of a hooligan. And that's a day in the life of a hooligan. And that's a day in the life of a hooligan. I'm a crack a hooligan, got to get a hooligan, yo. In my big fat butt, walking through the halls, scratching on the walls, tagging in the stalls, and I'm getting in the doors of the girlies in the back, kissing on their neck. The boys get mad, so I pull out my check. 9, listen to a wine, and then I blow up in your face like a landmine. I'm an average hooligan. I'm a Spanish hooligan. I'm a cracker hooligan. I'm a cracker hooligan. Rolling down a hooligan, yo. With a big fat butt. Walking through the halls, tagging in the stores, sketching on the walls, and I'm getting in the doors of the girlies in the back like this. And they're going about me. They're going about me. Zip, zip, dog. There's no damn thing crying. Listen to a boy. Then I'm rolling in your face like a landmine. I'm gonna make it, boom. Yeah, boom. Yeah. From the neighborhood taxes and you're paying them. And that's a day in the life of a hooligan.
What? Oh, yeah.
This crowd's riding and talking and screaming. There's a pretty good chance that I'll be saved in the streets with my ass tonight. You know I'm looking past tonight. You know I'm thinking about the past tonight. I'm not 16 Ducati. Let's come all over with a bright red body. Every time I throw the fucker up, kiss my ass goodbye. I go around, you know I'm gonna die. I said you know you're gonna die. Yeah, you know you're gonna die. But you know you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm gonna do it. Shut the fuzzies on the loud cause the fuel's kicking in. Turn it off and then I turn it on. Will I have a second of them and forget that I'm born? 135 on the creek where you came down. With death of things maintaining, I'm straight in cause I'm getting ripped on the curve. There's a slip of the nerves and I'm gone. But I'm living on. Said you know you're gonna die. Yeah, you know you're gonna die. But you know you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm living on. I get a rush. I get a rush. I get a rush. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. I get a rush. Every time I brush with them. Never slow it down cause I'm on this roller coaster. Only thing I'm thinking is the triple 85. You know you're gonna die. But another life goes on. You're talking here. One so cold. This one's for you, Dr. Thunder, wherever you may be. Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder. Well, it's been a whole month. I can't believe you're gone. I got so low that I wrote down this song. You were my number one ace, man, my homie, my friend. One drive-by shooting, and now it's the end. You were there for me. You always had my back. When I didn't have no money, you'd buy my crack. Remember that time way down in Mexico when you held that bitch down while I saw her as a hoe? Those are the good times I remember for always. Driving 7-Elevens like the good old days. You would have killed for me, and that's a friend of my book. Everybody step for silence, make some room for the hook, man. Shot in the head. Oh, tell me, that's a wound, sing. All you are is shot in the head. Whoa! Shot in the head. You got shot in the head, now you're dead, cause all you are is shot in the head. Whoa. Take it, Banshee. Let's be reminisce, cause I miss all the days gone by. Genesis, the Reagan and the Ramesses. I remember this September 25th, 96. What day was that, man? Wish the bullet would have missed, but it didn't. It was drastic, and now you're 6 feet under, beating on your casket and screaming, Dr. Thunder! Could I have achieved this if you were around, man? Would you have believed this if you were around? But regardless, as hard as it is to accept, keep on the rise. I forget you as you used to be a psychopath. I had to medicate you. I'll put you in my video so I can recreate you. Drug dealing, stealing, never look up for lies and I make you massive healing. The future is stolen, your past I'm stealing. Now I'll pack the house from the floor to the ceiling. Shot in the head. That's a wound, that's a wound, that's a wound. All you are is shot in the head. Whoa! Shot in the head. You got shot right in the head. All you are is shot in the head. Whoa, whoa, Dr. Thunder. Whoa. Okay now, Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder. I miss you so bad that my heart aches. Whoa. And I know you're up there in heaven. Dr. Thunder. Pimping the hoes and drinking the 40s. Whoa. And I just wanted to tell you that if we ever find them gang-banging cocksuckers with public killing ass, we're gonna stick a shotgun barrel in their mouth and blow their head clean over to the East Coast so we can stop all this motherfucking violence. That's right. You ready, boys? Come on. Shot in the head. Yeah, that's a wound in the head. Yeah, that's a wound in. All you are is shot in the head. Shot in the head. You got shot like Kurt Cobain in the head. All you are is shot in the head. I'm gonna take us home. Well, right in your coattails did me so much good. Man, you want this to happen, boy. I know that you would. Now the press hangs on to my every breath. I've been a star ever since your death. Say yesterday I was all alone. Now I'm on the cover of the Rolling Stones. I made $1 million since I wrote this song. Number 1 on the pop charts, still going strong. Don't get me wrong, I'm still sad and all. Ever since you ate that Mullen G, I'm having a ball. Got a brand new Viper, sold the Accord, and I got to do this song on the video board. But no matter where I go, no matter what I do, every bit of fame and fortune, G, I owe it to you. Shot right, you get it in a Cisco. Disco blow! Will you like me now from the wall? Do you think it worth it? We're talking like a song now, right now. Back to your safe neighborhood. Gather up your weak ass and a fuck hood. Come back down to the big dumb pet man. Gather up the youth to me, motherfucking hitman. Right now, I think disco blow! Fucking right now! Right now. Give it up for DJ Blinding on guitar! Do it again, do it again. The ice that you're walking on is thin though. Cause I got the urge to drag you out your fucking window. Cause I'm fucking damaged down to the skeleton. Stomp your skinny ass so many times with like gelatin. Yeah, that's Jello. Hello, we're the Irish fellows. See me on the street and you're thinking I'm gonna melt it, but no test. Think you're pressed in once I got away. Cause he'll live to waste another day. Live to waste another fucking day. Do it again. Here we go again. Do you see me coming? Fucking up the block. And do you see me gripping on this whole queer rock? And do you see the fire that be burning in my eyes? You only see the victim that I'm using for disguise. Hands in my feet sort of dragging. Steel-toed boots with their corduroy sagging. Bagging through your pictures as I try to walk by. Watch what he does to this car. Disco blow! Do you like me now? Come on, wow! Do you think you're firm? Then we fucking make us right now, right now! Back to your safe neighborhood. Gather up your hitchers and pass one. Pull back down to the think the fucking pigman. Gather up to you, Jimmy, motherfucking hitman. Right now, I say disco blow.